All right, so we are going to make a graph in Google Sheets that we can then insert into a Google Slides to make a poster with that data. So I'm going to have both open. So I'm going to have the Google Slides open, ready to go. I'm actually going to add, and I do believe you are able to add some things in here, but what we're going to end up doing, for example, is connecting from Sheets to the rest of this. So you are going to open a new Google Sheets and you're going to, this is going to be our world hunger data. And you'll probably also want to put your name. So make sure you know the difference between my documents and yours. So we will be using this link up here to get to this interactive globe. And you're going to choose which spots you want to use. So we're going to go with, do you want to look at hunger in Australia? Or in this whole area, really? Well, I guess we are doing Asia. So if you click on it, if you want to go back, you do have to hit like refresh to get back. So and do that. Now, from you, I want something different. I don't want you to do the same thing that I'm doing. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to go with, we're going to go with number of undernourishment. So I'm going to want to click on the orangey yellow color next to it. And this will tell you what it is over the whole continent, but we're going to break it down a little bit. And it looks like there's not much there. So we're going to go with, we're going to look at these little islands and stuff out here for this case. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to start a chart. And so we're going to first you want to put the title of your chart. So this is going to be, all right, number of undernourishment. And that's going to be in the millions. So nourishment, and we're going to do that is what that area is called. I'm actually gonna make that wider. And all right, so this will be the country, and this will be the amount in millions. All right, I'm gonna move this a little bit over. So, and to make this easier for me, I'm going to split my screen. Click here so I can look at multiple places. So I'm going to put some of the countries down. You do not have to put them all. I'm going to say let's do 5. So Solomon Islands. Let's do Vanuatu. New Caledonia. Samoa. New Zealand. Okay, so that's what I'm going to go with. And I'm also going to make this bold so I know the difference between the titles and the actual countries. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on these different things and I'm going to get the number. So here it is 0.1 million. So I'm going to put 0.1. Then here, Vanuatu is also 1. Okay. Then what we got next? New. Again, this might not get very interesting on this end of things. Oh, Samoa's behind here. Okay, we are going to ignore that guy then, and we're gonna see if we can get somebody else. How much do they have in? Ugh. So basically, NR is gonna be like it's not enough. So let's do, I guess, Polynesia, and New Zealand doesn't have anything either, so we're gonna take that out. So let's do that. Let me look at this one up here if that has enough. Yeah. So these are almost all the same. You want, that's why you should do either like Africa or Asia. I'm trying to do something so that you do not copy me because it's going to be boring. All right, and so I'm also going to click through these two, and I'm going to click format, and I'm going to click merge cells, and I'm going to click merge all. And that way, when I go to center this, it will be at the center of everything. And I'm also going to go bold, and I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. All right, so now I'm going to highlight everything. I'm going to put insert, and I'm going to put, in this case, I'm going to put a chart. All right, and so just by doing that, about, what did I do? Number, this should be number. So I'm gonna actually just start that over, which then you get to see it again. So you want to do the title, you want to do all this. It kind of reads it for you. So I'm gonna do insert. I'm gonna do, okay, insert chart. And it kind of goes to a pie chart immediately, but you can change this. And I would also actually, these are numbers in millions. I would change this to number of your nourished in Genia. All right, and so here you can start fiddling with things over here. You can change it instead of doing a pie chart. You can change it to different things. Let me see. So I could change this to a different kind of chart. I could change it to like a bar chart if I wanted to. Now I'd have to change this. It's kind of being kind of like not the way I want it. So to change anything in here, you just go. And then you'll have your chart. Now, once you have your chart, so I can click over here and click copy chart. And then I can go back to my slides. And all I have to do, right click and paste. And I will shrink this a bit. Put it over here. And I'm just going to describe it a little bit. Maybe put hunger in. And I might move this down a little bit. Centered. No. Put, So I also put data was pulled from, and you want to go back and you kind of want to, you don't have to put all of this for me. I'd be fine with you putting the link. So I do, but I do want that in there. This is part of, you do want to give credit where credit is due in a sense. So data was pulled from here, and you can just at that point click, oops, that is not what I wanted, cancel. I wanted a link. And also, if you don't like this, you can also highlight it. And for the link, hang on, we should be able, down here. So here's the link, and I can change it so that the text says something else, so it isn't as long. So I could put FAO website, just like that, and then I hit apply, and then it changes it just to this short kind of thing. And so that is how we have now made a chart out of that. So then you can go on either decorating or doing what else you need to do for whatever project you're doing.